We're here at the Viewing Arts as a Lifestyle event in Beverly Hills with Ciela, Angelina Magazine, and the Beverly Hills Education Foundation. It's to raise money and raise awareness for the value of art in education. So let's go and take a look at it.
Our school system needs the arts desperately. There's too much time spent on computers, talking on cell phones. There are chat rooms, and people are not learning from that how to express their emotions and how to really let other people know how they're thinking and feeling. It's a much easier, it's an electronic, quick way of getting the thoughts and feelings out, but it doesn't let another human being know what you're really thinking about and feeling deeply inside.
I think education, which is the key to everything for young people, and when they can get involved in arts and use their creative process, it gets them, they're less likely to drop out of school and get involved in gangs and drugs and guns and all those activities, because it gets their creative processes and get their juices flowing.
Art and education, they come together beautifully. We can use art as a form of education in so many ways, and as a form of expression, especially for kids. Kids learn through expression, through show of expression, through hands-on material better than anything else.
With the kids that I worked with, we would talk first because they don't think of the arts as therapy. So if I tell you to pick up that colored pencil, and I want you to tell me on the paper how you're thinking right now, what are your feelings, and use any colors that you like. Think of what colors make you feel like. And if you're angry and you want me to know that, then please use red or a very, very vibrant pink. Use a flaming orange. Let me see what it is that you have inside, and then let's determine, where did this come from?
Arts are imperative in a child's education. We know we're going to have our math and our English and our science and our history, and those programs are always going to exist because they have to. That's what minimum funding will provide. But what tends to happen is we cut, when we get state budget cuts like we've just had recently that were so publicized, people cut the arts. And our Ed Foundation exists to make sure that the arts are never cut, that extra programming, that enrichment is not cut, because the arts in education allow the kids to really develop those critical thinking skills that they need. And in our culture, where everything's media driven and internet and television, it's such a world based in an art model that to not have those skills, to not know how to interpret art, it really puts these kids at a loss, in a technology-based society.
The arts is one of the best ways to educate our kids. We can give the tools to our kids that they need to continue to keep their creativity and their creative mind growing.
I feel that I can be very influential in the school system here with having sponsors who have the financial wherewithal to be able to make sure that these programs are not cut from these schools. I believe that having more shows like this, from the sale of my art, I have always given to children's foundations. Now that I have my own foundation, and my dream is to build a school where children from all walks of life, all different cultures, can come together and start learning the arts from the very earliest beginnings, from preschool onward.
The education foundations like ours exist to make sure that all kids do have arts and enrichment and all the programs that they need to be complete, full-thinking human beings and individuals. And we're so grateful that Ciela is doing this and allowing us to take part of these proceeds, because it allows us to keep programs. And she's so passionate about the arts and about her commitment to arts and education. She's really an inspiration. She's a remarkable person. And we're just so grateful that she's doing this with us as our partner.